Tired of dealing with annoying flies, fruit flies, and gnats in your home? The Zevo Flying Insect Trap is your ultimate solution. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description now to get your Zevo Flying Insect Trap on Amazon and enjoy a bug-free home today.
Elizabeth Taylor opened up about the pushback she received from her father, Francis Len Taylor, amid her infamous affair with Richard Burton. "My father called me a whore," she said in a never-before-heard interview with late reporter Richard Merriman, which was featured in the HBO documentary Elizabeth Taylor, The Lost Tapes, per People. In a taped conversation, which was recorded between 1964 and 1965, the iconic actress explained she was met with such opposition from everyone when news of the scandal broke in 1962. At the time, Elizabeth was wed to her fourth husband, Eddie Fisher, while Burton was married to Sybil Christopher. Their illicit romance began on the set of the 1963 film Cleopatra, which starred Elizabeth as the leading lady and Burton as Mark Antony. The Oscar-winning star, who had kids Michael Wilding Jr., Christopher Wilding and Elizabeth Todd from previous marriages, recalled the negative headlines that were published, including one taking aim at her role as a mom. "The Vatican newspaper had come out with an item saying that I was so despicable that my own children should be taken away from me, an attack that really, well, it made me vomit," she said in the documentary. Elizabeth reflected on the horrendous week she had while filming Cleopatra, including the various threats she received. "Somebody was at the studio trying to blow me up with a bomb," she said in the tapes. So the Italian FBI were out there for 5 days. By clicking above you agree to the terms of use and privacy policy. Elizabeth, who tied the knot to Burton in 1964, admitted she struggled with the guilt of leaving Fisher because of the awful pain inflicted on their children. Burton, who shared daughters Kate and Jessica with Christopher, later went on to adopt daughter Maria with Elizabeth. When the interviewer asked if Elizabeth feared retribution in hell for her mistakes, she responded, "I think we must pay on this earth. We should do our penance now." Elizabeth and Burton split in 1974 after 10 years of marriage. They reconciled and rushed to the altar again in 1975 before calling it quits a year later. Before her death in March 2011 at the age of 79, Elizabeth had been married 8 times to 7 different men. She was not married when she passed. As for Burton, he had tied the knot 4 times to 3 different women before he died in August 1984 while married to Sally Burton. He was 58. Elizabeth Taylor, The Lost Tapes is streaming now on Max.